when I think of compassion, it's got to be authentic. It's not just feel good. It's literally relating directly to that person.
Compassion isn't something that you do occasionally. I think compassion should become a part of your daily life. It should be how you lead your life, how you live.
I think it always has to be there. It's kind of like, is there a role for an umbrella if it's not raining? Well, if you don't have the umbrella with you, it's not going to be of much good when it does rain.
Genuine compassion is compelling. It's not compassion if it doesn't create some sort of obligation. It's not compassion if it's not generative of some action, even it's of an action of saying, I can't believe this is the world I live in, maybe, which is itself an action.
Compassion is actually a way of being that permeates everything that we do. And if we exercise the muscle regularly, we won't have to stop and think about it each time. We'll automatically come to someone's aid if we see someone in distress.
I think it is one of those lifetime learning things. And I think to be a good compassionate leader, you have to recognize the limitations of your own ability to be compassionate.
So my goal is to be a compassionate person, but sometimes I slip up. An old tendency comes up before I have a chance to counter it. But part of the practice of compassion, I think, is having compassion with yourself when you do make those kinds of errors and recognizing that it is part of the studentship process.
Having compassion for oneself, one's feelings, how we see ourselves, loving ourselves, is extremely important for our own health and our own well-being. So I think that's really where we need to begin. And then hopefully, in addition to that compassion for ourselves, we can have compassion for other people.
The people will think compassion is kind of soft and like not having direct and difficult conversations, not making boundaries, not standing up for one's own needs.
It is a respect for oneself at whatever level you're leading, and a respect for others around you. And that's in service to people that you're leading, and it's in sustainability for yourself.
You can live in alignment with your principles, and it's exciting and fulfilling to see those principles manifest in the real world.
I think there's a connection with their humanity, right? I feel like they're not up here on this pedestal. They're just like me, right? And I can relate to them.
I'm more likely to hitch my wagon to a compassionate leader. I'm more likely to give my heart and give my work and give my time to someone who's caring. Why would I want to hang out with or offer my labor to someone who wasn't compassionate?
It creates more of an environment for creativity and risk-taking and just more interesting and creative opportunities arise through that kind of relationship.
People see others as other, and in seeing someone as an other, they can dehumanize and separate themselves from another's experience.
What a difficult time we have feeling compassion and showing kindness to two sides of a story. It's fascinating to see that it's so easy for us to jump to compassion for this person in the situation, but we can't get there for this person in the situation.
Locally we see that in our circle of friends and family, that when something bad happens, whether it's close and personal to somebody we love and care about, whether it's more generic in terms of our country, people kind of step up. And I think what's unfortunate is that why do we only do that when it's a tragedy? How, and I guess that's the $64,000 question, is how do we show more compassion, more kindness, more human engagement day to day?
Even just a kind word daily to someone without just abruptly walking by can make a huge difference. You have no idea what's going on in the minds of other people.
We're not limited, we're not fixed. We don't have this set amount of compassion. So we can look around the world and say, hey, are we lacking compassion? Yeah, I think we're lacking compassion. It's pretty clear. but it's not hopeless, it's not fixed, because compassion is born, within, and we can change profoundly.
Don't be afraid of being called the softie in relating to people you work with, people you supervise. Don't expend too much energy trying to be hard-nosed, be tough, be resourceful. I believe in being resourceful in the use of your mental energy, physical energy, all kinds of energy.
You have to have something that drives you to do what you do. For some people it's compassion, for some it's fairness, for some it's love.
We're people, we're connected, we can be, we're tribe. We don't need a reason. I'm Jewish, I'm Black, I'm a woman, there can be safety there, and it can, these things are great. And I think that's why I said I'm human first.